Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video about the array filter function in PHP. Just to bring you up to speed, I have already created some test data. It is an array called books, and it contains many small arrays that give book information such as title, author, and the published year of the book. So let's go right ahead and start filtering this data down, and we're going to create a variable called books after 2000. And what we're looking for here is books that are published after the year 2000. We're going to use the array filter function. We're going to pass in our big data. We're going to use an anonymous function, and we're going to pass in a variable called b, which will stand for the individual books. We can use the arrow function to get into our anonymous function, or to declare our function, I should say. And then we will look for books published. You need to put single quotes around this, and then greater than 2000. I don't think I need these little curly brackets at the end, and I do need a semicolon at the end. So what we have are books after 2000, the array filter function, the large amount of data that we have, and then a conditional statement that will return the data that we are after. So if we do print r, which will display the data to our terminal. By the way, we're not using a browser or anything like that, so that's going to be easy. I'm using the up arrow, but I've opened up a terminal, the PHP array filter function, and I'm going to hit enter on this. And of course I got an error. So let's try to figure out that error real quick. And that's because I forgot a $sign on the end there. I'm also going to collapse this data so that it brings that up to the top of the screen. So open up our terminal one more time, up arrow to run the code, and you'll see here that we get an array of 2 books that have the published date 2001 and published date 2005. And so that's great. So let's go one step further and use another example. Let's find books by Chuck, and we're going to say that's the array filter function as well. Same thing, passing in the full data, and we are going to use the function keyword fn without anything. I'm going to say b as my placeholder, and then we're going to say $b, and we're going to say author, keep forgetting to put single quotes around stuff, equal to, and then just so that I don't have to remember his name because it is hard for me to remember how to spell, I'm going to copy this code, Chuck Palahniuk. Comment out these 2 lines of code. And just a little bit more copy and pasting. Save this file, open up our terminal, run the code, and you see here that now we have an array of 2 books that are authored by Chuck Palahniuk. So as you can see, the array filter function is a very dynamic and very useful tool, and you can do a lot of stuff very easily with arrays using this function. I hope this video was helpful for you, and see you next time.